Good evening, friends, and welcome to yet another very interesting session with on Candid Meena. Welcome, each and everyone.
Welcome, friends.
Yeah. So, friends, in today's session, we'll be discussing about Amit Shah and Rahul Gandhi's heated battle in the winter session of the Parliament. Also, the fact that Rahul Gandhi seems to has already left for Germany, another international trip. So, all this and much, much more in today's session. So, friends, starting with the first piece of news, and you have Rahul Gandhi and Amit Shah, going at it each other, and so this is what happened that Rahul Gandhi, he questioned Amit Shah regarding the whole SIR process and how he was not happy with the whole electoral process and the election commission and the SIR process. Now, also the fact that Amit Shah got very, very annoyed and he asked that vote chori from three generations of Nehru Gandhi family. He said post-independence Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel had 28 proposals, while Nehru had only two. Yet Nehru still became prime minister. This was vote chori. And he also added that Indira Gandhi committed the second vote theft by granting herself immunity after her election was struck down by the court. On Sonia Gandhi, Shah said the dispute row now before civil court concerns how she became a voter before becoming a citizen. So you can see how the Congress is falling at its own game every now and then, especially with Rahul Gandhi being the leader of opposition.
Yeah.
And
So also,
yeah,
yeah. Also, the fact is, Jerry, that he has absolutely no qualms about mocking a man who is so much older to him. He says he used foul language. Rahul Gandhi says he used foul language. His hands were trembling. Mentally, he is under pressure, and it was seen in Parliament. Whatever I had asked, he gave no replies and provided no proof. I challenged him openly to discuss over at press conferences, but nothing happened. Everyone now understands the reality is what he told reporters. Now, what I don't understand, Jaidev, is that, see, what does he think he is? He speaks as though he is the king of some country, and people are expected to respond to him even if he cracks a joke. Now, whenever, Amit Shah speaks, he speaks with facts and he does not joke or mock anybody. So it's very strange that Rahul Gandhi thinks he has a license to make fun of people. Can you ever recall a time when he has spoken seriously about anything other than hate mongering and trying to create discord in the country? Other than that, I have never seen him speaking about progress in the country. For how after Modi came to power, how India has become, has progressed so much and become one of the top countries in the world who the world respects. Has he even spoken one word about that? What has he and his whole dynasty done during their rule? Yes, Jyoti.
yeah, and also the fact that Rahul Gandhi has just gone to Germany. So he keeps making these international trips, and we all know, and this time it is to Germany, to Berlin from December 15th to 20th, and he is expected to meet German government officials, and this is according to the Indian Overseas Congress. So, friends, don't forget the fact that the Indian Overseas Congress. We have seen connection between the George Soros Open Society Foundation and the Overseas Congress with his friend there in the US. So this is how they want to see something or the other happen in India, some sort of confusion, and then pin it on the Modi government, the BJP government, and then we saw how Rahul Gandhi took advantage of the Indigo situation and made it political and said that in the Indigo he cornered Indigo, but that is the right thing to do. But he is trying to see where the systems are breaking, right? We saw
And
that
also,
with yeah.
yeah. And also the fact that, see, when he speaks without any sort of license. Now, when the parliament is in session, it's the taxpayer who's paying money to him. So when he goes off and he flies off to Germany, people should question him. Why should their money go to waste when this man decides wherever he wants to go, whatever time he wants to go, he will go. So in this context, Jaydev, the latest news about Siddaramaiah is that his Siddaramaiah, CM of Karnataka, his official trips on special flights, choppers, cost rupees 47.38 crores. This is what Karnataka Assembly told. In the past 2.5 years, Siddaramaiah spent over 5 crores to fly from Bangalore to his native Mysore. The two cities are just 2 hours apart, and the road is like, earlier they used to make fun of some of the politicians who would say it is as smooth as Hema Malini's cheeks. So that's how smooth Mysore is. And if this person decides to fly down taking a private jet, I mean, can you imagine? I mean, how can you waste people's money when the total infrastructure of Karnataka is suffering? There are potholes everywhere, and then only when it is election time, they all come in such haste and start, amending the roads, thinking that public has a very short memory. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, so we know that things are not very good in Karnataka, and obviously there's a issue with DK Shivkumar not getting the chief minister seat after 2.5 years, and there was so much of discussion with the Congress high command, especially Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, and both DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah, they won the chief minister seat and power. And despite them having breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we know that all is not well between either one of them. And it is only a matter of time before either one of them is left out by the Congress, and they might form their own political party with BJP supporting them from outside. So, meanwhile, the latest with regards to the Karnataka government is that the debate over the leadership has again surfaced after Siddaramaia's son and MLC Yatindra. The Congress High Command has made it clear that as of now, there will be no change in the leadership. His remark revived the ongoing CM versus Deputy CM conversation. And reacting to this, Minister Zamir Ahmad Khan said the MLC had merely expressed his personal opinion. He added that there was no question about the chief minister's chair. The chair is not vacant either, nor can I decide it. So this is how both of them are quite scared about the Congress High Command, be it Siddaramaiah or DK Shivkumar, because there must be something, right? Some case or something or some secret which the Congress High Command must be having against them, and also the fact that because the Congress has been losing elections left and right, especially we saw how badly they lost in the Bihar election, friends. So and especially Rahul Gandhi has lost more than 95 elections, and he only a few more elections to reach century. So and also the dot alliance, each and everyone is dumping Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party. You have a Tejasvi Yadav who has dumped Rahul Gandhi. You have other people like within the Congress party who is showing dissent in their actions, in their statements, especially with Shashi Tharoor missing key meetings headed by Sonia Gandhi, and also the fact that he praised Modi ji's speech and in various occasions. And you have further dissent in the Congress. Other people in Congress are not happy with the way things are going, especially you have people like Karge and his son, right? Because they also want to become the chief minister of Karnataka.
Yeah.
So all in all, it's only a matter of time,
Yeah.
before
Also,
Gandhi loses complete touch. Yes.
Yeah. Also, Jaideep, see, after the terrorist attack at Red Fort, now apparently sources are that saying that intelligence agencies are warning that ISI is now grooming Indian students abroad, especially those in medicine and engineering, for white-collar terror modules. These recruits blend in, stay undetected, and weaponize their professional cover. Agencies are also scanning the backgrounds of nearly 12,000 Indian medical students in Bangladesh who were there during the 2024 unrest that toppled Sheikh Hasina. So, this is another area that we need to be very, very careful about. So it's happening that there are people who are sponsoring these, students, and this is, as we said, now it is intellectual terrorism more than on ground. So this is something that a lot of our panelists have spoken about before. Now, moving on to the next piece of news, we are talking about the movie Durandar, which is Aditya Dhar's film. And now it has run into legal trouble with parents of late Major Mohit Sharma petitioning the Delhi High Court for a stay on the Ranveer Singh Tara. The family alleges the film draws from the life of the decorated officer without any consent. Major Mohit Sharma of 1 Para SF, who was killed in action in 2009 and posthumously awarded the Ashoka Chakra the following year. He remains an iconic figure within the special forces and among army aspirants. Now, Aditya Dhar's movie starring Ranveer Singh, Akshay Khanna, Arjun Rampal, Sanjay Dutt, R. Madhavan, Sara Arjun, and Rakesh Bedi is expected to cross the 200 crore mark within a week of its release. However, several reports suggest that the movie was inspired by real geopolitical tensions and covert raw operations linked in Operation Layari, a Pakistan-led crackdown in Karachi Layari gangs, and has landed in trouble in Gulf countries. And according to the report in Bollywood, Hangama, the film which in 4 days managed to collect 44 crores overseas, could have seen a better run had the action of found release in the Gulf countries or the UAE GCC belt. Now, here, one thing I noticed, Jaidev, is that this Akshay Khanna, who has been ignored by the main Bollywood people who like to depend on, their cousins, their sons, and, it's all a very family-related industry. And Akshay was not given roles, though he was a very good actor. Now, the irony is that it's not, the hero who is Ranveer, who is getting all the attention. It is Akshay Khanna, who apparently said that, there was a scene where he was supposed to walk from the car and towards a function. And apparently he told the director, "Can I dance as I go?" So the director said, "Yes, as you wish." And so he created his own movements, dance movements, in a very savvy manner. And apparently it is this song that has taken the internet by storm, because nobody's really looking at Ranveer and his long hair. It is Akshay Khanna who has taken over the whole movie, and apparently he was paid only 1 million. I'm sure all the others would have been paid double the amount, but it is this actor who has got all the attention. And the song too is very captivating. So,
Yeah, so I would
Ranveer
like
will be
to
now
talk about.
crying on Deepika's shoulder. Yeah, back to
So I would like to talk about Durandar, and Durandar is it has covered a lot of these events with regards to the Pakistani terrorism against India. Especially, you had the 814 IC 814 hijacking, you had the Parliament attack, you had the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack, and you have Ajit. You have Madhavan playing the character of Ajit Doval, and so this is has been all this has been shown very accurately, and it also shows the fake currency printing, and also it exposes the Congress party to some extent. So this is Bollywood has realized that the public has is not watching their films, and this is the first time that a Bollywood film is showing, real life events, which is against Pakistan, because so many movies in the past has only been pro-Pakistan, and this is a huge move which we are seeing in Bollywood, friends, that Bollywood has realized that the way to make their movies sell is to base their films around patriotism, around Hindu epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata, and also based on real life heroes, especially in the army or in the navy or in in sports. So this is how they're going to go forward, and they know the pulse of the people right now, and that's the reason why people are watching this film. And I do agree that Akshay Khanna, who was rejected by the Bollywood, cabal at one point of time, he has made a brilliant, debut, a very brilliant role in this particular film with his fantastic acting and dancing. So that is good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. So moving on to the debate over Karnataka's leadership, which has resurfaced on Thursday after Chief Minister Siddaramaia's son and MLC Yatindra Siddaramaiah said the Congress High Command had made it clear, as of now, there will be no change in leadership. His remark revived the ongoing Chief Minister
Yeah,
versus
that's what
Deputy.
we have discussed this.
Yeah,
And so my question is, what is BJP Karnataka doing, right? BJP Karnataka has to identify a leader in BJP. Who is it going to be? So far, there's no, final decision on that. And Amit Shah and Modi ji, they have to identify a suitable candidate to have a strong leader based in Karnataka, because they have to seize the opportunity. They can't keep on supporting DK Shiv Kumar from the outside, because
see,
ultimately
you need
BJP. Yeah.
Yeah, you need someone strong like Himanta Sharma or someone like Yogi Adityanath. See, the problem with the people in Karnataka, the BJP, whoever leaders are there, they are only busy posing for selfies. They're not taking time to hit out at the opposition when it's important. They are taking it very lightly, and that is not how opposition leaders should work. They should be much more strong. So let's move on to the next piece of news where Mamata Banerjee has landed herself in a huge soup. So we are talking about West Bengal. Now, West Bengal is undergoing a political storm that Mamata Banerjee never expected. After years of appeasement and dangerous communal politics, the forces she herself nurtured, she was creating a Frankenstein. Now, this Frankenstein has now turned against her. Suspended TMC MLA Humayun Kabir has openly rebelled, laying the foundation stone of a Babri-style mosque in Murshidabad on 6 December, the anniversary of the Babri Masjid demolition. He went ahead even after Mamta expelled him, proving how deeply her authority has eroded. Kabir made a shocking and bold declaration. He said Muslims are in the majority in at least 90 constituencies in Bengal, and I will take all of them. The next government cannot be formed without my support. This single statement has shaken the TMC and exposed the scale of polarization and Mamta's own brand of politics that she created. Murshidabad, where the foundation event took place, has nearly 70% Muslim population and thousands gathered in support. This visible consolidation has triggered a powerful counter response. For the first time in decades, Bengal's Hindus, long silent and labeled woke intellectuals, are uniting. The recent Gita Path in Kolkata, attended by 8 lakh people, shows a new social awakening. Mamta now realizes the monster she has created. In desperation, she is suddenly seen performing Aarti in temples, but Bengal knows that this is merely an election gimmick. Just as the CPM was wiped out after decades of misrule, the time has come for Mamta's fall too. Bengal needs development, safety, and real governance, not fear violence, and vote bank politics. 2026 could finally be the beginning of a new, hopeful Bengal, isn't it, Jerry?
Yeah, so Mamata Banerjee has really been rattled by the way BJP won in Bihar, especially after the SIR process was implemented. And, of course, many illegal Bangladeshi immigrants were deported back to Bangladesh. And that constituted a huge vote base for Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal. So now she is clearly, nervous because the election is next year of West Bengal, and she has started, sort of, trying to, attract Hindus in Bengal by, doing some sort of, activities by going to the temple and all those things. So, it is. It's quite interesting to see that she has dominated West Bengal elections for a very long time, and now she seems very nervous and jittered after the way the SIR process has been quite successful, and all the immigrants, the illegal immigrants have been deported back to Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viksit
Meanwhile,
Bharat was
moving Yeah. Meanwhile, moving on to the next piece of news, the terrible disaster that happened in a Goa nightclub. Now, the Delhi court denies anticipatory bail to owners Gaurav Luthra and Saurabh Luthra, who within 2 hours of the incident had flown to Phuket, is what I understand. Now, a Delhi court on Thursday denied transit and anticipatory bail to Gaurav Luthra and Saurabh Luthra, the Goa nightclub owners, booked after a fire at their club which killed 25 people. Additional Sessions Judge Vandana of the Rohini's court passed the order denying bail to the two brothers. Now, the two owners, who are residents in Delhi, had reportedly fled to Thailand after the tragedy to evade arrest. This incident took place in December on December 6th. Now, preliminary investigation revealed that the blaze began in the basement of the club around midnight. The fire allegedly spread from the basement to the first floor, which has a bar and a restaurant. They filed for transit anticipatory bail before the Delhi court on December 10, stating that they did not flee India but had gone to Thailand for business. So this is a very strange case, because even apparently the belly dancer who was performing, she did not have a valid visa. So all these things, and the club itself was not sort of fireproof. So there were many, rules that they flouted, isn't it, Jerry?
Yeah, it's a very suspicious case indeed, and let's see how things come out in this particular case.
Yeah. Now, meanwhile, the Election Commission has extended the timeline in 5 states and Andaman and Nicobar, and there's no change in the West Bengal. And in Kerala, the last date for submission of enumeration form will be by December 18th, and the draft roll will be published on December 23rd, 2025. So it's a very serious process, and in this very process, we hope that all these illegal immigrants will be kicked out, and soon we'll. In fact, in West Bengal, Jaydev, there are a lot of areas which are empty, which means they were all inhabited by these illegal immigrants. So it's a very sad state that TMC and Congress and all these people have resorted to for votes. They have destroyed India in this manner.
Yeah, so friends, that was a wrap, and we will see you again tomorrow. Until then, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.